Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to automatically send WhatsApp messages to new users registered on WordPress. So basically the idea is that if a person is registering on my WordPress website, that person will be getting a message from me on his WhatsApp number. So let us begin with a small example. So this is my login page of the WordPress website, and imagine a guy called as Roger is going to register to my WordPress account. So the name is the user email is Roger, okay, rogerboy12345 at the rate gmail.com, and this is his password, and this is his username. Okay, so this is the first name, Roger B, and this is the last name, Ramsey. Roger B. Ramsey is the full name. And let me just paste the phone number. So this is the phone number along with the country code. Let me just click on submit. Okay, so let me just open the WhatsApp profile of Roger. Okay, so imagine this. This is the WhatsApp profile of Roger. So basically the idea is that when the login is successful, when the registration is successful, Roger B will be getting a WhatsApp message from me. So let it finish. Yes, the user has been successfully registered. So let me just straight away take you to the WhatsApp. Okay, so yeah, so as you can see, Roger has got this message. Hello Roger B, thanks for registering to my WordPress website, Pay to Vault. These are your details. This is the email, this is the user ID, and this is the registered number. So basically, your obvious question is, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from WordPress to WhatsApp? So basically, here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates WordPress and WhatsApp. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you the process. Now before we begin, there are three things I have to mention. First of all, we are using Chat API to send the WhatsApp messages. There are other options other than Chat API like Gupshup. Second, Pabbly Connect doesn't own Chat API. Chat API is a third-party software that we are using to send WhatsApp message. Third, and perhaps the most important thing, Chat API is definitely not free. So to begin the process, in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new workflow to integrate WordPress and WhatsApp. So that is why let me just click on this button, Create Workflow. Okay, so I have to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as WordPress to WhatsApp. And let me just click on Create. Okay, so when you click on Create, you will find two windows, the trigger window and the action window. Now we want to send the data from WordPress, so I'm going to mention the app as WordPress. WordPress it is. Okay, so now in the trigger event, we want to send the data, that is when a new user register. So let me just scroll down and let me just make the trigger as user register. Okay, so what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if this condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new user registers in WordPress, then what action should be taken by the system? Now we do have a ton of triggers like user login, user deleted, new comments, new post published, and so on. Now, in case if you want more trigger events, all you have to do is go to the help section, click here, and in the help section, you can make a request by going to Pabbly forums that you want so and so triggers. You can make a request here. Okay, so let me just close this. So basically, the gist is we are just trying to integrate WordPress to Pabbly Connect. So let me just straight away take you to WordPress account. Now, before we go to WordPress account, there is something I have to show you. So as you can see, there is a plugin that you have to install. The name of the plugin is WP Webhooks. Remember this, the name of the plugin is WP Webhooks. I'm just going to copy the plugin name and let me just straight away take you to WordPress. And this is the dashboard of WordPress, and I'm just going to look into the plugin section, and I'm just going to click on install plugins. Click this. Okay, so this is the plugin section, and what I'm going to do here is in the install plugin section, I'm just going to paste the plugin name that I have copied. So as you can see, this plugin is already installed in my system. Now if you're beginning fresh, all you have to do is go to add new and just type WP Webhooks, and after that you can install the plugin. Now after installing plugin, do not forget to activate it. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to teach you how to activate or install a plugin. You obviously know that. So do install WP Webhooks. So I'm assuming that you have installed WP Webhooks. So first of all you have to do is just click on settings. Okay, so this is the settings page of WP Webhooks. So here you have a choice, that is send data. Click this. Okay, so basically it is asking send data when. We do have a ton of choices like send data on register, send data on login, send data on user update, send data on new post. So basically at this point we just want to send the data on register. So I'm clicking this, and basically we have to add a new webhook. So let me just click on this orange button, add webhook URL. Now I'm going to assign a random name to this webhook. So how about WordPress data to WhatsApp. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. It's totally up to you. I'm just going with a very professional name. That's all. Okay, so now coming to this part, that is webhook URL. So this is your webhook URL. You just copy this and you just paste it here. This is your webhook URL. Okay, so we have added the webhook name. We have added the webhook URL. Let me just click on add for create user. Okay, so it is showing the webhook URL has been added. Excellent. So what's next? So basically we have to check is Pabbly Connect integrated and capable of capturing the data when a new user is registered on our WordPress site. So let's have a look. Yes, it is showing it is waiting for the data. So basically we are going to conduct an experiment. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to refresh this login page, okay, and make some new entry. So this is the user email, I'm sorry, Nehemiah123@gmail.com. So this is the user Gmail or user email, and this is the password of Nehemiah, and this is the first name Nehemiah, and this is the last name Joy, and this is the phone number. Okay, so I have entered the phone number. Let me just click on submit. Okay, so it is showing that the user has been successfully registered. Excellent. So let's check in Pabbly Connect. Since Pabbly Connect is integrated with WordPress, has it captured this data or not? So let's have a look. Yes, the data has been captured. So these are the details. We have the user email, okay, that is Nehemiah123@gmail.com, and this is of course his assumed username, okay, and let's check the first name. So the first name is Nehemiah, definitely, and this is the last name. And where is the phone number? So yeah, so this is the phone number where we will be sending the WhatsApp message. Now to send the WhatsApp message, all you have to do is just click on this action window. So this is the action window, and what we are going to do here is we are going to introduce Chat API. Now remember this, okay, first of all we are using Chat API to send the WhatsApp message. Second thing is Pabbly Connect doesn't own Chat API. Third hand, perhaps the most important thing is Chat API is definitely not free. So in the action event, let me just add send message, and let me just click on connect. So in the new connection name, we have to enter the API URL as well as the token. Now this is my Chat API account, and this is the dashboard of Chat API account. So this is the API URL. I'm just going to copy this, okay, and I'm going to paste it here. So this is the API URL, and this is my token. So let me just copy this and let me just paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API URL, we have entered the token. Let me just click on save. So when you click on save, you have a set of fields. The purpose of these fields is very simple. We are going to compose a message in Chat API from the data that we have received from WordPress via Pabbly Connect. So the first field is contact/group. Now we don't have any data regarding the group, so we are just going to ignore this field. Now let's straight away go to the phone number. So basically this is the phone number. So let me just scroll down, okay, and let me just map the phone number. Okay, so we have mapped the phone number. Now how about the message? So this is the message, and I'm going to type a very simple message, hello, okay, and let me just add the name. So the name is Nehemiah, I'm sorry, that's the username. Okay, so this is the message, hello Nehemiah, thanks for registering on my website. Okay, so the name of my website is Pay to Vault. Okay, so this is the website name. So Pay to Vault. These are your details. And let me just enter the details one by one. So before we enter the details, let me just show you how you can enter the details in a next line. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to enter /n. So this will enter the details in next line. So /n first name, okay, colon, and let me just add the name. So the name is Nehemiah. Then let me just add one more /n. So this will put the last name in the next line. Okay, I hope it is clear. Slash last name and colon. Okay, and the colon is, after colon is, the last name is Joy. Okay, then /n. Okay, email. So the email will be entered in that next line. So that this is the email nehemiah123@gmail.com. Excellent. Then what else? Then we have the phone number. Okay, we can also enter the phone number. Again in the next line, phone number. So this is the phone number. Let me just scroll down. Okay, so this is the phone number. So basically we have composed a very simple message. So these are the details that we'll be sending back to Nehemiah, so that he can, in case if anything is wrong, he can just correct it. So this is the message. So basically we are welcoming him. Hello, Nehemiah, thanks for registering on my website, Pay to Vault. These are your details. This is the first name, this is the last name, this is the email, and this is of course the phone number. So basically all we have to do is at this point, just click on save and send test request to send the message. Okay, so the API response is a very positive one. It is showing that the message has been sent. So let me just straight away take you to the WhatsApp profile of Nehemiah. So imagine this is the WhatsApp profile of Nehemiah. I'm just going to show you the message. Hello Nehemiah, thanks for registering on my website, Pay to Vault. These are your details, the first name, the last name, email, and of course the phone number. So the presence of this message shows that we have successfully integrated WordPress and WhatsApp with help of Public Connect. Now before you leave, let me just show you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize all my windows. So we have minimized the trigger window and the action window. So first we have integrated WordPress to Public Connect, and then you have integrated Public Connect to Chat API so as to send the WhatsApp message. So now there's a perfect flow of data between WordPress and WhatsApp. Excellent.